Hi, I'm Natalie from Life Education and welcome to the third session of the My Body Matters module. But my friend Healthy Harold seems to be missing at the moment. While I go and look for him, why don't you have a look at what Harold's been doing at school for his photo day?
Morning, Harold. It's school photo day.
I know. I went to bed half an hour earlier than usual just to make sure I'd be looking and feeling my best.
Well, I'm wearing my favourite shirt. As always, Dad helped me iron it. And I brushed my teeth for an extra 30 seconds.
Oh, we better get to class. I always look silly in photos.
No, you don't. You're a very handsome giraffe. What are you eating, Boots? It's one of my grandma's famous samosas. She makes them for me all the time. They're Indian. Oops. No, not my shirt. Oh, not today.
Harold! Harold, where are you? Shh! Harold is still asleep. He's been busy lately. Sleep, just like food and physical activity, is great for our bodies. Sleep and rest give our bodies energy and allow our bodies to grow. But we have more work to do, so I think we'll need to wake up Harold. Let's count to 3 and see if we can say, "Wake up, Harold." Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wake up, Harold! Harold, I want to see how your school photo turned out. Let's go and have a look.
Ta-da! Don't say anything. I know. I'm a genius.
Oh, that's so cool.
Thanks, Boots.
Okay, next. Hey, nice shirt, Red. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Gee, you've grown a lot since last year, Boots. Your turn, Harold. Let's try that again. And one more time.
Harold, I really love your school photo. You look fantastic. What was that? Oh, you want to take a photo of me? Oh, okay then. Do I look okay? Did you hear the photographer say that Boots had grown? As we grow, we can do more things by ourselves. Let's have a look. When we're babies, there's not much we can do by ourselves besides sleep. Shh. Then we become toddlers. And when we get to being toddlers, we can go to the toilet by ourselves. We can put our hats on by ourselves. Can you practice? And we can wash our hands, making sure that we're keeping them clean and washing them for 20 seconds. Then we get to primary school. That's you guys. When we're in primary school, we might be able to make our own breakfast. We can get ourselves dressed in the morning. We can put our helmets on by ourselves. We can wash our bodies. And we can do lots of different types of exercises. Then when we get to high school and we're even bigger, we might be able to make our own lunch to take to school. We can go to the doctors by ourselves and we can take medicine by ourselves, which at the moment we definitely need an adult to help us to do. Then when we become an adult, there's lots more things we can do. So we might have to shave our faces. We might have babies of our own and we might have a job that we have to go to every day as well. Like us, Harold is still growing, so there are some things that Harold can do by himself and there are some things that Harold would need some help doing from a grown-up. We're going to have a look at some pictures of Harold now, and some of them are things Harold can do safely by himself, and we're going to give them a thumbs up and say yes. If it's something we don't think Harold could do by himself and he'd need a grown-up to help him do it safely, we're going to give him a thumbs down and say no. Can Harold play outside in a fenced backyard by himself? Yes, Harold can play outside by himself, but he might need an adult to stay close by. He also has his hat on his head, and that's really important for sun safety. Harold is putting his seatbelt on. Can he do this safely? Yes, Harold can do this safely. Sometimes a grown-up might need to check and make sure it's plugged in properly. Harold wants to do some cooking. Should Harold do this by himself? This could be unsafe. Harold needs help when he's in the kitchen. Harold is crossing the road. Should Harold do this by himself? To stay safe crossing the road, Harold needs help from an adult. Even though he's chosen a safe place to cross the road at the zebra crossing, he needs to hold an adult's hand to make sure he's staying really safe. Can Harold clean his room safely by himself? Yes, Harold can definitely keep his room clean all by himself. It's a safe thing for Harold to do to make sure he doesn't trip over toys all the time. Harold needs to take some medicine. Should Harold do this by himself? This could be unsafe. Harold should never take medicine by himself. He definitely needs help from an adult. As Harold grows, he'll be able to do more things safely by himself. But like you, if something is dangerous, you need to ask a grown-up's help. Let's have a look at some other ways we can make sure we're staying safe and healthy.
To stay healthy, I get exercise every day.
I play a lot of sport and do a lot of running.
Hockey, tennis, swimming and baseball.
It's a great way to hang out with your mates and have a lot of fun. And also it's a great way to, if you have like something in your head, it's a great way to let it out.
I sometimes bike ride, I walk the dog, and sometimes I go to the beach.
I ride my bike and I play footy and I eat lots of fruits and vegetables.
Because if you don't eat fruit and vegetables, you don't get enough nutrition.
I like bananas, apples, grapes, oranges.
For breakfast, I have some yogurt with some granola on it with a little bit of honey and some fruit.
I have a snack after school. When I come home from school, I have normally like watermelon.
Sometimes we have like a vegetable salad with lettuce, tomato, cucumber.
I drink a lot of water because it makes you hydrated, and dehydrated isn't really good.
I brush my teeth in the morning.
I have a shower because to stay clean.
I try not to go on the iPad and stay inside all day.
I avoid sitting on the couch for a long time watching TV.
I try not to eat too much junk food.
I only eat junk food a little bit because it's like just a sometimes food.
Harold, I love this picture so much. I'd love to put it up in my bedroom. Why not? You want to hang it in your bedroom? Oh, but Harold, I love it. I think I'm going to keep it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming and learning. Thank you so much for coming and learning with Harold and I. Oh! You cheeky giraffe. Thank you so much for coming and learning with Harold and I today in the My Body Matters modules and learning about how we can keep our bodies safe, fit and healthy. Your teachers have organised some independent learning for you to do after you've finished watching us today. And we'll see you next time when you're a little bigger yourself. Bye!